6 to 7 hours of training per week consistently over 6 months can easily do an Ironman 70.3. Like many other things in life, doing an Ironman is less about your talent and is more about your consistency.
Wow.
This is the one thing that I learned while doing this. That's all.
Respect.
I'm getting goosebumps again.
Yeah, I'm
So,
telling you,
yeah.
respect. And
This is amazing. This is like with your schedule,
Yeah.
the kind of travel, and also the stress that comes with being a politician of this level. Everything that you said, people who have pretty much have all the time in the world also cannot do.
exactly.
And I'm not kidding, because we work with a lot of people, who want to get fit but are not able to do it. And listening to what you just said is, like I said, again giving me goosebumps. So
No, but
thank you.
I
very
had
much.
people, coaches, Soumya, Rahul, Shreyas, so many of them who would motivate me to, keep tab. Hey, did you finish doing this? And,
Yes.
And that it motivates you and also helps you accountable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are, wherever I would travel in the country, I would always carry my running shoes. So I have ran in random places. I have ran in Siliguri. I have ran in, Buxar in Bihar. I have ran in Pune. I have ran in Goa. So, if I would go there for a meeting, I would try to go the previous night. The meeting would start, say, 9:30, 10 in the morning. I would try to get a run in the morning and
Yeah.
then go on with your day. You need to work around these things because you know that this is not going to go away. So the only way is to work around this. So I think, but let me be, while you are being very kind to say that, this is something that I have done and you're saying it as though, it's a big thing. Shwet, there are so many more people who are far more busier than me who have done more incredible things. And I have gotten inspired from there. And I'll tell you, in this department, I have tremendous respect, especially for women. I have seen women juggling full-time jobs, being CEOs of startups, being CEOs of companies, doing big work, managing toddlers, kids at home. That is something that, we might say what we say, Rishabh, but women do bear the most responsibility when it comes to, family and managing the household and being there for kids. They do that.
Exactly.
And then they also make time to do something like this. I have seen, I have friends here, women who have, 6 months, 7 months postpartum are participating in half marathons, and I get my inspiration from there, right? That's amazing.
Yeah.
So the world is so much full of inspiration. We just have to open ourselves to seek it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's nice that we all can be inspired by each other, right? That's what keeps us going.
Correct.
Some sort of accountability.
When you mentioned, it's a very interesting point you mentioned, Shway. Inspiration from each other, inspiration from things around. You ask somebody who inspired you, we speak always, mostly we speak of Bhagat Singh or we speak of, some historical figure. Not that we should not get inspired from them, but there is so much of inspiration right around you.
Yeah.
So you just have to open yourself up to receive inspiration.
So true.
Yeah. This is amazing. I think very fair point. I really think a lot of people out there should listen to this, because you don't have to look all over for inspiration, because it's right there in front of you in your house.
Exactly.
Awesome. I think I'll just now get to other topics that bear a lot of importance for the city and for the country.
Yeah.
And while people like us, fitness coaches and business owners in the domain of fitness, can try to keep doing a lot of things, you are the only one in this room who can actually make changes at the policy level. So, or at least influence changes at the policy level. So, I wanted to understand from your point of view, the policy perspective. How can we manifest fitness into our city, which is Bengaluru, or even the country? What can we do from the higher level, from a policy making perspective?
Rishabh, I think, there is already some significant steps that the country and especially this government under Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken to make India a fit nation. And this is a cultural change that needs to happen in India. Unlike countries like Australia, where being outdoors, participating in fitness activities or sports is a part of a universal culture in that country. India is not. And there are multiple reasons for it. It is our, you can go back to historical, social reasons, and, it can be enough material for another podcast. But long story short, are we as fitness conscious or as outdoorsy or as health conscious as or as sporting a culture as other countries? No, we are not.